right? But like, I know that this is my life. So a lot of people do wonder who I am with because it could look sus. Welcome to the Hit Home Podcast. You're here with Natalie Hashka, city girl turned entrepreneur who transformed a dream into a successful real estate brand, making her first 6 figures at just 20-something from a house flip. I'm here with my co-host, Layla Anderson. And this is where we come to have raw conversations and build real connections around life, entrepreneurship, personal growth, pop culture, and real estate. We're so happy that you're here and hope that our experiences hit home with you. Get ready for some major realness and some kick-ass connections. Wait, we haven't tested.
Oh, yeah. Fuck. Okay, hold on. Hello? Hello? Yeah, it's working.
Hello, can I talk now?
Yeah.
Shit, this is hard.
Like, don't talk to me the entire time we're together.
Fuck.
Okay. All right. Well, we're on.
We're on?
We're ready to go.
Okay, so we're doing a little bit of a different episode today. So we're not going to do a normal introduction. Let's just set the scene, though. So Lay just arrived from swimming, and we're in my living room. Lay's on the floor, and I'm on the couch, and we've got tea. So we're going to spill the tea today, right?
Honestly, like, we're talking, and every single time, like, we get together for, like a work day, we're like, fuck, like, see, like, we could have just been recording, and, like, this would have been a perfect conversation to have, like, recorded.
Yep.
And because, like, we just spill the tea all the time. So, yeah, I think that just, like, sitting and chatting and just, like, whatever comes out of our mouths, we're not responsible for, but we don't have, like, really a topic or anything. I'm actually going to work on paperwork. Natalie rolled her eyes earlier, but, like,
totally.
I have shit to get done.
Moment.
But yeah, no, I think this will be kind of
and this is
a fun kind of, like, experiment, I think.
Yeah. And so, I mean, every podcast, unless we're doing research, is always unscripted. So that's not going to be different, but we don't have any agenda today.
We don't have, like, a direction or, like, anything.
It's going to be in real time. So whatever we're talking about is going on, like, right now in our lives at the time that we're recording this. So again, we're just chilling in my living room, and should we just start gapping, or
just yap away, Nat? Well, I mean, right now I'm working on paperwork because I have a new lease coming up.
Oh,
and that's just.
And so did they decide to do the lease and not
the sale? Yeah, because the market's just shit right now.
It's weird. We're in a transitional period with it, but hopefully with the next mortgage rate announcement, maybe it'll get things moving again.
Yeah, we'll see.
A little bit more.
I don't know. I think that sellers are really still having a hard time.
They are.
Grasping that, like,
houses,
it's just
the homes don't have the same value.
The value's just not there.
I know, that's the problem
anymore. Yeah. So
they think their house is worth more than what it really is. Yeah, that's hard.
So we're gonna rent it out instead, and it's fine.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
Okay, and you just came from swimming.
I came from swimming.
So I was asking you, though.
My body's killing.
Oh, who did you go with?
My mom.
Okay.
Okay, so this is the thing. So, I'm having, like, I'm 35 weeks, like, as of yesterday, pregnant, okay? And
my mom was asking me how many weeks you were, and
yeah,
I said
35 weeks. Yeah. So I have, like just over a month left, and hopefully he comes. Like, I'm hoping he comes a little bit earlier because I'm, like, my body. I just wish I was, like, in better shape before I got pregnant.
Right.
But, like, who knows, like, what it would have been like. But, like, I just feel like my body is not handling, like, the extra pressure.
Yeah.
So, I was looking at, because I'm having a lot of pelvic pressure now, and it's just, like, brutal. It honestly feels like I need to hold my crotch, like, while I walk, and it hurts so bad. It feels like my insides are gonna fall out, and, like, that's not a good thing.
It's not a vibe.
No, it's not. So I was just like just thinking of ideas, and I was like, you know what? I wish it was the summertime where I could just, like, sit in a pool and float around and just not have gravity work against me for, like, a second. And then I realized, like, why don't I just go to, like, an open swim?
Yeah.
At,
with all the seniors.
Yeah, I don't care.
No, I know. I had to do it for my accident.
Yeah.
Too.
But So I said it. I told my mom. She's like, yeah, that's a great idea. And then Eric was like, yeah, he's like, that's a great idea. He's like, I'd be fine with it as long as you bring someone with you. Right. And I'm like,
are you for?
I need a babysitter, but like, no, it's nice.
Having a baby.
Yeah. But no, it was nice. My mom like goes to like the Y and stuff. So like she likes like doing that kind of stuff.
Is that where you went?
No, we went to like just a rec center, like a city one. But no, it was nice. Like, and it feels so good. And we just like I was floating around in like the warm pool. Yeah. And it
so
was
like you didn't do a class. You literally just went in and floated.
No, just like
nice.
and stretched. Yep. And like it was just so much easier without the gravity working against me. So
yeah, I hear you.
It was very nice. And shout out to my mom for coming with me, because I know it's just, we just sit there and talk shit. But
yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah.
But that's okay though. Girl time.
There was like a special needs like class that came in. But they were like, it was so cute. Like they're so sweet.
Oh, I know.
And these two girls came up beside us and they're like, hi, do you have dogs? And
you're like, yes, I do.
I was like, yeah, I do actually. And I was like, I have 2 dogs. And she's like, what's their names? I was like, Ollie and Joey. She's like, do they bark? And I was like, yeah, they do. She's like, I don't like that. I'm like, same.
Can't really avoid it.
And I was like, I tell them to be quiet all the time. They just don't listen to me. Yeah. And she's like, well, they should. And I was like, I know. Gosh. And then when we were leaving to go and get changed, she's like, she walks in and like, I guess like we like caught each other's eye, and she's like, say hi to your dog for me.
Oh my God. Okay. That's so funny.
Cute. I was like, I will.
That was cute.
She was so cute. I was like, oh my God, bless you. You're so sweet.
Okay. So I'm trying to think of all the things that you told me I couldn't talk to you about this morning. So the first thing I was going to say to you was that my client sent me a text this morning, her new countertop that she installed, because we've prepped the listing. It's going live next week. Okay. Her brand new countertop has a manufacturer defect, and she got a crack in the corner of it. Oh, so fuck. She sent me a picture, and
Is it really bad?
Yeah. And it's a brand new counter.
Oh, fuck.
Like, literally just got installed last week for the listing. And so she said they came to fill it, but it's still visible. So now they're going to rush a repair, but it might not be ready for the listing. So she said, like, should we push back the listing? So that was my conversation with her this morning. So we're just going to wait and see at this point.
Yeah, and just see, like, how long, like, what the timeline's going to be like.
Yeah, but I think I'm still going to keep my pictures that are set up for next week and the video and just get it done, because, like...
Well, you probably won't be able to see it in the photos.
I don't think so.
Well, the countertop's installed.
Yeah.
So, yeah. If it's the same one going in, well...
It's the same counter.
Is it granite? Or quartz?
No, she just did,
it's just like a laminate.
A faux marble laminate.
So it should be similar.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, so we have to figure that out.
Yeah, that's annoying.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think of, like... No, it should be fine.
I'll show you the picture later, but yeah.
Yeah.
You know, there's always something.
There's always something, yeah.
And what else? These were the people that had the offer on the house the other night, and I told you we were in competition with 4 offers.
Yeah, how did that go? I didn't ask you.
So I don't know. The listing agent didn't disclose if it was firm or conditional. She just said it was a very hard decision, and it was an emotional one for the executors, which were the 2 daughters.
Yeah, because it was,
But she said ultimately they chose another offer, which I understood why. I mean, we did the strongest offer that we could do.
Yeah.
But I said we're literally around the corner. If it is conditional and it doesn't firm up, please, like, just give me a call.
Yeah.
So she said she would. She was really nice to work with.
Well, it's good.
Yeah.
Well, it's just, like, it's kind of hard, too, because, like, especially estate sales, they're just so different because the motivation is also different.
Right. So although it's emotional, like you and I talked about,
like they're looking, their bottom line is money.
Yeah, because they're splitting it.
Yeah.
It's like what they're walking away
with.
with.
But when we were talking yesterday, because you said that someone had backed out, like one of the buyers had backed out
right before presentation,
or one of the offers, and you were like, I don't understand why people do that. Like, just put the offer in. Like, that's what I tell my clients all the time.
You don't know. Shoot your shot.
Shoot your shot, and, like, because you don't know what the other offers are, number one.
Well, now that can be disclosed. I still don't. I go in
I don't
blind.
do it either. It's
you don't
stupid.
do it either? Yeah.
No, yeah.
Yeah, so I think
It's dumb.
it's dumb. Yeah, so you don't know.
I've never even been in a situation where it has been disclosed.
Yeah, not me.
I don't think that it's in the seller's best interest.
It's not.
So
I agree.
So I don't understand why.
Yeah.
Why would you want open bidding?
Yeah.
Because the house, like I say this all the time, like the house is only worth as much as that buyer is going to pay
at that particular time in the market.
Exactly.
Yep.
And usually when you're in competition, you have like 3 or 4, say like out of 5 offers, you have 2 or 3 that are like pretty much the same.
Just
maybe one that's like a little bit higher, and then one that's like astronomically higher.
Right.
That person's not going to compete against that anyway.
No, exactly.
So
that's exactly right.
Yeah.
What else were we talking about? Well, when you came in, you had spilt your tea in the car.
Yeah, I was pissed. So I have like an Owala like thermos cup, and I made my red raspberry leaf tea because, God forbid, like I need this labor to go smoothly. And one of the things that you're supposed to do once you hit a certain point in your pregnancy is like, it won't send you into labor, but it tones your uterus, the red raspberry leaf tea. So I'm trying it, and I'm drinking probably 2 or 3 cups a day now.
Okay. And what's recommended? Like how many to drink?
Like 3 or 4.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And so I've been drinking it, and it's been easy for me to drink. Everyone is so dramatic. Like they say it's so gross. It's not. Like everyone's just a baby.
Totally.
And so I eat my dates, 6 dates a day, and which is a lot, but like I'm Arab, so like I love dates. It's true. It's true.
That used to be my pre-workout snack for years.
Yeah.
Dates.
So I love dates. So I've been doing that, and I've been prepping. Like when I know that I'm going to be out for a while, I prep my red raspberry leaf tea in the morning.
Yeah.
And then I take it. So this morning I prepped it. I'm like, look at me. This is going to be perfect because it's hot now, and it's going to be hot still when I get to Nats, and it'll be perfect after swimming. It'll be perfect. I spilled it all over my car that I just got detailed because I'm just about to put the car seat in.
Yeah.
Or the base in at least. Yeah. I just got it detailed, spilled all over my stuff in my car. Pissed.
On your towel, though, you said at least, right?
Yeah. So I had it in like the side of my backpack, and I heard it. Yeah. Like in my back seat spilling.
I wish we had a camera.
Yeah. But like I heard it in my back seat spilling, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, you could hear like the water.
Yeah, and I'm like, what is that? And then I was like, wow, it's weird that I could smell that. Yeah, I did. It's leak proof. The cup is leak proof when you lock it. And I didn't do that.
Baby brain.
Baby brain is bad.
Yeah.
Like really bad. So yeah, it spilled all over. I had to ask my mom to bring me a towel, an extra towel, because mine was soaked in raspberries.
It happened early enough on that she could still bring you one to swimming then.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, but like my stuff, it was all freezing.
Yeah.
Anyway, because it's the dead of winter and it's been freezing out. But yeah, and I was really pissed off about that.
Yeah. Well, and I'm in some pain today. I have developed a cyst on my foot, and I'm waiting for an ultrasound next week, and then a referral from then to go see someone. I don't know who. I don't know if they're going to drain it or remove it, but I
can't, like anything with feet, like grosses.
I'm sorry.
No, but I mean like the thought of like an operation on a foot.
Well, I already have a fucking plate and 7 screws in the one foot. Okay,
so can I ask you like what would bring on a cyst?
Right. So they think it's a ganglion cyst.
The fuck does that
Apparently,
mean?
That's what my chiro said, and my family doctor agrees.
Okay.
So they apparently come on the extremities, foot and hand.
Okay.
And amongst athletes. So I just know it came up sometime after I came home from the cottage.
Oh.
I didn't have it before the cottage. I can't remember if I noticed it like at the tail end of the cottage, or I think it was when I came home here after New Year's.
Oh.
Yeah. And so it came up after like lifting one day after working out.
So like, does it hurt?
Yeah.
But like, what does it feel like? Is it like is it tender, or is it like a sharp pain? Like, what is it?
So like, I know it's there at rest, but it hurts when I touch it. So I'm using castor oil, obviously, to try and drain it. And then I'm using a a homeopathic remedy that also helps with drainage, with like fluid and stuff like that and swelling that I've used for years. So I'm doing 2 different things topically right now for it. But like it hurts when I touch it. It's hard. It's a solid mass, but it's malleable, so like you can move it, but then it pops back into place. It forms on a vein, which it's on I have very vascular hands and feet.
Stop.
It swells. Sometimes it's bigger, sometimes it's smaller, but it really hurts when I put on my training shoes to lift weights or my shoes to walk in, like my runners.
That sounds nasty.
It hurts for my work shoes because work shoes are even more fitted. But like I just need this dealt with, and I have like so much going on. Like I have like an endoscopy. I'm getting a mole removed in a month, in just under a month, that they think is cancerous on my back. I had one removed on my breast during the pandemic, and now I'm having one on my back, and they already told me the scar is going to be horrible. We haven't even talked about this. Oh. So because of where it's situated on my back, there's not a lot of skin, and the skin will pull over time. They've already warned me that like the scar is not going to be pretty, and it's like so visible where it is at the top of my back. So I have to go, and like I don't have anyone at home, so like I don't know what the dressing or the sutures are like. I have to go back 2 weeks after, apparently, even though they're dissolvable.
Yeah.
And my derm said, I'm going to my cosmetic derm, and he said that he would like do something, whether it was like laser or something, to maybe try and help the scar. But like I'm just hoping it's healed, because I'm going away for my birthday again. It's not booked, but like the plan is end of April. Yeah. And this is going to be like the 3rd week of just after Valentine's Day. So I'm hoping that it'll be okay in like 2 months, because like
you might just have to like cover it.
Yeah,
I know. Like, don't look at me like that, but I'm just saying, like,
I mean, I sunscreen myself like nonstop.
No, I know.
But yeah, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out.
Where are you going in April?
We don't know. The plan, we wanted to go last year to Saint Martin, but
my aunt really likes Saint Martin.
Yeah, it's a vibe there, huge. But we're not sure, because they only have one adults all-inclusive. And the prices have skyrocketed there since we got the original quote for my birthday last year for my 40th. Like, substantially skyrocketed. And so my one friend I travel with only likes all-inclusive. I'm open to all-inclusive or, like, doing a la carte.
Yeah.
But I am like firm on it must be adults only. I do not want to be with kids ever.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
It's a different dynamic.
Yeah.
Like we're supposed to be going away next January, early February. Oh
like
my God,
2026.
2026.
Okay.
And like the baby's going to be
just
like
under a year.
Just under a year, and like Eric doesn't want to bring him because he doesn't want him to get sick or anything.
But I will say it's kind of a good idea though to start traveling young with your child.
Oh, I know.
Just to like acclimate them.
Yeah. I want to bring him, but like again, it changes the whole dynamic of the trip.
It does.
But like
I don't know how. Who would you leave the baby with?
My mom.
Would you feel fine, you think? I don't think you would.
I would feel fine leaving the baby with my mom.
You think
no,
so? Going away?
I don't think I don't
without the baby. Not
like,
leaving it with your mom, you being without child.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I was thinking about that too, and I'm like, oh my God, I don't want to leave him.
I mean, I'm still trying to figure out how we're going to batch record without your child.
Honestly,
I know you're I know
I'm already
Eric's
stressed out. I'm fucking stressed
the baby
out.
When
I know, but he works.
I know.
So yeah, I don't know, but like
Sorry,
I was saying to my mom, yeah. So this is our final season.
Auntie Natalie doesn't want you. Bye, boy, bye.
Yeah, no, I was already saying to my mom, like, because like we're about a month away from him arriving, and I already feel weird about him not being like in my body.
Really?
I'm already like,
are you gonna have postpartum?
I'm scared. I actually am already sad that I'm gonna miss him. Like,
so
I'm gonna miss
being pregnant.
I don't mind being pregnant. I just like don't really like being sore.
No, this last little bit has been.
But like I feel like I'm gonna miss him just like being in there, and like he's just like mine in there. You know what I mean?
Ready to make a move in the GTHA? We'd love to be a part of that journey. Not in our area, but still in Canada? Connect with us and we will point you in the right direction. We
are one. You know what I read? No. I didn't read this. I saw it on TikTok.
You watched it then?
I didn't read. I didn't read an article somewhere. No, apparently, like, your baby doesn't recognize that you're two different people. Like, you're like, he's his own and I'm my own person until like 8 or 9 months.
Really?
Yeah, they think like you're one person. So a lot of times their first words are dada because they think that you are part of them.
That makes sense.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Also, I think dada is probably
easier
to say, but like, yeah, they believe that you are a part of them and like their body or like their being until like 8 or 9 months.
Well, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy to think that my mom died when I was 10 months old?
No, I can't imagine.
So like I was like, oh, we're not one anymore. She's like, fuck you, I'm gone. Like, that's messed up.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, I can joke about it because I don't know her. She's not.
Right.
She's
like
biologically my mom, but there's no relationship there. I didn't know her. I was 10 months old. So who I call my mom is my mom.
Yeah.
You know, full-heartedly. But
yeah.
Speaking about dates. So I just got this morning an invitation from my girlfriend for her birthday next January 5th to something. It's so crazy. So like we were
like to go away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For her
that
birthday.
Makes sense. Yeah.
So there's like a few things here in regards to dates. So it blows my mind how far in advance people block. So like I got that today and I was like, okay, like Gucci, I'll put it in my Cali, you know? Yeah. And here I was thinking though that it was too early because we were talking and then you said, nope, save it for today.
Yeah.
So last year was the first time that I threw anything for my birthday. So for my 40th, I was like, fuck this. I don't care that I'm single. Like I'm throwing myself a dinner party.
Yeah.
Because I haven't had anything thrown for me since I was in elementary school and my mom threw my last birthday party. Okay. So I was like when I was with my man, we would go and eat. And then we would
never threw you a birthday party?
No.
Aww.
And then my family, like my mom and I would do a dinner, like we would do all dinner on a Sunday. Yeah. And then when I became single, the last 7 years, it was just like my mom and I doing dinner on my birthday or whatever. Like if a girlfriend wanted to see me for the day for lunch or coffee, it was like minimal though, you know?
Right.
So I wanted to do something for myself. Anyways, it was a hit. And everybody said, do it again. Like throw yourself a party every year. Make that your thing. Like who cares? Mm-hmm. And so it's like totally on brand with like the whole like single girl, you know?
Yeah.
And if people enjoyed themselves. So I'm going to throw myself another dinner party this year. Cute. But my whole like rant was that I thought, here we are now. I looked at the calendar. My birthday falls on a Sunday. So I was like, let's do the dinner on a Saturday night. Like the Saturday so that when it turns midnight, like it's my birthday. And then I can still do something maybe on Sunday with like my family. And I thought, should I send out save the date right now, like Saturday, April 5th? And I thought it was actually too early. Now, people have really busy lives. So I actually thought it was a good idea to put the save the day out and then say, like, details to come. Mm-hmm. But, like, I just got a fucking invite this morning for January 5th, 2026. I know it's a going away.
That's to go away, though. Yeah. People have to, like, plan for that.
Right. So I was thinking maybe after my ladies' night, get a hard-on in February. Maybe, because that would be, like, 2 months almost to the date. Yeah. Maybe I would just send like a save the date out to hold.
Like how many people?
Oh, well, last year there was 30 invited.
Oh, okay. I don't even like that many people.
Well, that many people like me.
Oh, okay.
That's how it works.
Got it.
Noted. I'm kidding.
I mean, like I could probably pull 30 people together.
And last year I think there was like 20 or something. I have to remember. I have to go around the table and like do a count. But like a lot of people like within 24 hours. Like had to back out. Things came up. They weren't well.
Yeah,
whatever.
Things always come up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I also had to book the restaurant like a month in advance because I blocked out such a big table.
Yeah.
And the venue. So, and it's on a busy night. You know, like last year was also on a Saturday. So, anyways, I'll figure it out. But I'm thinking I might do a save the date in February. So then I can actually like block the restaurant 1 month out, like a couple weeks after February, and get an idea of how many people would come. Because when you're blocking the restaurant too, they ask how many people they need to block for. Mm-hmm. It's like, it is some planning.
Yeah.
So there was that. Mm-hmm. I also, like, some people know, some people don't know. I've been trying to take a sabbatical for a hot minute.
Yeah.
I wanted to take one after the lawsuit was like over with the car accident. And then it didn't happen last year because it was a toss-up of, do you and I launch the pod?
Yeah.
or do I take the sabbatical? And ultimately, like, we just wanted to get the pod up and running.
Yeah.
And on its feet.
Yeah.
And there was no way that we could launch that and me take a sabbatical. No. So here we are now, just like over a year after the lawsuit's like done and done. And like, I'm burnt out. Like I need to take some time. And like Leigh and I have joked because I was like, can I take mat leave with you?
Whatever my mat leave looks like. Like, it's probably going to be my busiest
time. It's got to be better than this.
To be honest, it's probably going to be like my busiest fucking time.
Right.
Like for sales.
Right.
Because they say like, if you're slow, like book a vacation because you're going to be doing deals on the plane.
That's right.
Like, it's actually ridiculous.
Yeah.
But I have like right up until like I have 2 listings coming up in February, like end of February.
When you're due.
And then, and then I have another listing coming up in April. Yeah. And I have a closing at the end of February.
Yeah, you were saying that.
I'm like, I like, what am I going to do? I don't think I can do the walk. I have a walkthrough tonight.
Yeah. After we record.
And then I have, like, they close on February 25th. I'm due on February 27th.
Oh my gosh.
So, like, what am I going to do?
I mean, thankfully, you're not doing anything come closing day, just checking in, make sure they got their keys.
Well, I have to do a final walkthrough.
Yeah, 24 to 40 hours before, yes. But hopefully someone can do that. Yeah. Where is this one, St. Catharines?
Yeah. So, we'll see.
Listen, we always figure it out. It's like hella stressful though, no doubt.
Yeah. And I mean, like, that's the thing. It's like they're friends of ours, but I also, like, I don't want to treat them any differently.
No, you
right?
can't.
And so, like,
yeah,
I have to do what I have to do.
Yeah.
But maybe I can pay someone to just go out and do a walkthrough, you know?
I'm happy to help.
Yeah. So we'll see.
Even I was trying to get, like, a pre-inspection done before putting our offer in ahead of time. And, like, I called my friend, my colleague out there, and said, like, it would only be a half an hour. They'd bring a home inspector through and do, like, you know, the 7-point inspection, but it's only like 30 minutes in your drive time. Can you go and I will compensate you? Yeah. So, like, there's ways around it.
Yeah, I know. I just, like, I feel bad because they're, like, it's Eric's best friend. Yeah. I just feel bad, but.
Yeah, but things happen.
Like going into labor.
Like going into labor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just don't want to be that far. And, like, my cousin's due 6 weeks after me, and she's having a baby sprinkle. Yeah. On the Sunday of the same week that I'm due. So, like, I just don't want to be, like, that far from the hospital.
I know. I get it.
So,
question for you. Like, I have a lot of anxiety around taking this sabbatical and, like, wrapping my head around it and preparing for it, and, like, what is it going to look like, and how am I going to feel not working, and then, like, if somebody reaches out that I do want to work with, like, what does that look like? And I know I'm overthinking it, but I've never, like, fuck it. I've never been married. I've never gone on a honeymoon where I've taken extended time off. I've never had a mat leave. I mean, nor have you. So, like, I have legitimately not taken an extended period of time off since grade 8 summer, because my first job was in grade 9, and I would be in school, I'd work during the school year, and then I'd work all summer. So, like, I've never taken, and I haven't had, an extended period of time since 1998. Yeah. And so, how do you feel? And are you anxious at all about taking mat leave, even though it's a short mat leave being in our industry? Like, we don't take a year off in real estate. That's not standard.
I am. Well, there's nothing standard about it.
No, but, like, most people take what you're taking. Like, well,
I don't pay into EI. Right. So, like, I'm going to take as much time off as I can. That's my plan. And, like, just be really present with him. But if there's some things that I have to do, like, thankfully our business is flexible enough that if I need to drop him off at, like, my mom's for, like, an hour and go and do something like showings or something, then I can, or a listing presentation, then I can, or something, or I can leave him, like, with Eric, also, like, if he's home. But I'm not going to go out of my way and, like, work on my business. You know what I mean?
Right. And there's such a difference of working in and on. Yeah. And so, like, I think it's just, like, doing what you need to do to get by.
So if something, like, comes up and someone would like to work with me, I'm 100% going to work with them.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to actively be.
But you have someone obviously covering for you at your brokerage?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah. Yeah. So that'll be good. That's already lined up. It's just like before I'm off, like as of February 1st, I'm going to broker load all my listings and get everything done. I have for both of the listings, the photos and everything are already done.
Okay.
Lock boxes are installed already.
Okay.
And what else? It's just a matter of doing the paperwork,
right? Which
can be done remotely, and that's easy. And my office can do that. But other than that, I'm going to have a second list agent on my listings, and then I'll just have
like a co-list.
Yeah.
Like 2 people, like how Gary and I do it on the listing, right?
Yeah, and I'll just have them like refer to that agent.
Yeah.
For the most part, and then if they need me, then they need me. But
so will you put them in the first lot then, so that you don't get bothered?
Probably.
That's what I do.
Yeah, and I'll probably just
so that you're the secondary
and do like maybe I'll do an auto email too, like a vacation email, like out of office email.
Yeah.
And just say like I'll get back to you when I can.
Yep.
But it's not going to be like a priority for the first little bit. Because I also don't know, like I'm a first time mom, so like totally. I have no idea.
That's what I said, like you're going to be adjusting to mommyhood and
what it's going to be like.
All of it, new routine but yeah. I definitely have a lot of anxiety around it, and like I originally thought that maybe I would take my sabbatical sometime after my birthday, but then I also just got an invite for my friend's bachelorette. It's an away bachelorette.
Okay.
And that's I think the last weekend of May. So like I have so many social, like work is busy. Like I have people who I discussed like already they want to buy and sell in March. So like I'm working with people now. I've got my event February. I'm planning on going to Florida in February if things line up. I have to do my taxes. I have to renew my courses to renew my license. Like there's so much going on, and then we get to my birthday. There'll be my party for that, going away. I come back. Apparently we're doing they're taking a vote for it, I guess, for the Canadian what's it called, conference for Coldwell Banker.
Okay.
So they didn't do one last year. They did one every year, like an international and a national. Last year they didn't do the national, but they just released an email. My girlfriend showed it to me this morning at the brokerage, and they're taking a vote, like to poll on if they want one in May. So if there is one, I think I would be going to that in May. And then I've got like my birthday end of April, potentially the conference in May, then doing the bachelorette end of May, and then here we are in June.
I know.
Like, so that's the hard part, is like people don't realize how hard it is to stay present in this business, because everything is forecasting and there's so much planning, like in the future.
Yeah.
So like summer's typically quiet.
Like it's not like you can just like
estate.
It's not like you can just like like book off days for vacation.
No.
Right? Like
no.
Hey, like if you're working like a 9 to 5 or like a salaried job, you can't just like request time off.
Right. Totally.
Like, here, let me check with my boss.
I know. Oh, I am the boss.
Hey. So, yeah, I know.
So, I'm just thinking, like, summer's typically slow in real estate anyhow.
Yep.
Like, August being one of the slowest months of the year period. So, I'm just like, I don't know. Maybe I take my sabbatical either starting, like, July and take it for the latter portion.
That would be nice. And take
or
it
I'm thinking I just, like, maybe
but, like,
start
how long?
in September.
How long?
I know. So here's the thing. So my girlfriend took a leave from work because she was going through some stuff.
Okay.
And her family doctor was like, she had to get a note for work. Obviously, her situation's different. I don't work for anybody, so I would just be taking the leave and having someone cover my business.
Okay.
I don't know what I'm going to need. I feel like I need to go into this with like no end date in mind.
And like, are you going away or are you going to be here?
Both.
Okay.
The idea is just to live life off schedule, off routine, not doing the mundane, like, day-to-day stuff, and actually, like, having a full break, removing myself from work. So still doing social things, and still like traveling if I want to travel, or go to the cottage, stay local. But the idea is to like be as unstructured and not focusing on work, because I need to process what happened to me through the accident properly. Like I did all of the medical components to heal, but I haven't fully like processed emotionally what went through, like what happened to me.
Well,
and
how
then
could you when there's like your like
Totally.
lawsuit and stuff, right?
Yeah, that's exactly it. It was like medical appointments, it was the lawsuit, it was trying
like
to get back to
so
work.
much stress.
Right.
Yeah.
So I just kind of need to process, and I just feel even more confused now than ever after starting dating.
Yeah.
Like what you and I talked about. Like I really need to figure out what I want, and I can't do that with the chaos of day to day.
No.
And something that we kind of talked about, I don't know if it was on air or off air, but like, you know, I did all the therapy after my ex, and I was like, yeah, I'm good. My family doctor discharged me, and like it was good. But the one thing, I don't want to say I regret it, but I do wish that I didn't take so long to go back to dating, because I thought I was good. Like I did all of the practicum, right? Like in therapy.
Yeah.
But there was no exposure therapy.
Right.
And so
that's so important.
That's so important. And I learned that with my accident, because like with the concussion, I had to have exposure therapy. And that's how I even learned that term.
Yeah.
But like, I just figured I went and I did the work. I did the stuff. But I didn't realize until I started dating last year and having these men trigger things that I was like, fuck me, I'm not good. Like, I thought I was fine. I did all the work, but like now I'm in a real life experience, and I have trust issues, and I've got this issue, and this is coming up. And it's because I was exposing myself to scenarios and experiences that were triggering old feelings
that you probably didn't even, they were probably just like in the dark.
Yeah, they're just buried.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And so looking back, I wish that I had exposed myself, even if it was like small bouts, to things so that I could have maybe been in a better spot. So now,
like things like what though? Like what would be triggering?
Well, like I still question when people tell me stuff. I try to not.
Like you don't trust what they're saying?
Like, yeah, if they're supposed to be at a certain place.
Okay.
Like, are they there?
Yeah. Like, okay, you're lying.
Right. Or like
yeah. Not
everybody puts their life on blast like me. So like one of the things a lot of people realize, like my friends and family didn't sign up for this life. So like when I go out, I'll story my outfit, I'll story my food. But like I actually don't put a lot of people in my content, if you've noticed.
No, I've noticed that, yeah.
Right. It's because not everybody wants to be out there.
Well, I remember your vacation last year.
Both of them.
No one knew who you were with.
No one knew. And I finally dropped on the last trip, my sister.
Yeah.
But like nobody knew. And like so many people still thought that I was with a dude on both trips until I dropped the picture of my sister and I for her birthday.
Right.
Help us spread the love one home at a time. Rate, review, and share this podcast. It would mean the world to us. And hey, it may even change someone else's world. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You can also find us both on Instagram at The Real Nat and at Lay Real Estate. So there are people that I've dated that don't put their life on blast on social. Yeah. So like I don't see it. All I know is what they've told me, like, oh, I'm going to this restaurant in Toronto, or I'm having my birthday here, or this is what I'm doing. This is where I'm going away. Yeah. And you just have to like take their word for it. And until someone gives you reason, I have to take their word for it, you know? So like that.
Yeah, but it's hard to give people benefit of the doubt when you've been burned.
Yeah. And then the triggering of like being on the app and watching guys tell me that I was the only one they were dating, which, you know what? It could well be the truth, but I'm also watching them change their location to try and meet and match with other girls.
Yeah.
That was triggering.
For sure.
It makes you feel like you're not good enough. Like, why are you still looking then?
Yeah.
You know?
The thing is, like, if I was in that situation, that would turn me off so fast that, like, I would be, like, like, wash my hands of them, like, right. It's not even giving them benefit of the doubt. That is just, like, ew, like, no.
Yeah.
No, I'm good. Like,
Yeah.
I wouldn't even be attracted to them anymore. I'd be like, no.
Right. So,
No. Not interested.
yeah, so, and there's probably other things that I can't think of right now, but like there have definitely been triggers. I have a wall up, so like I'm open and I'm vulnerable to a certain point, and then I'm like then that wall comes up and I'm like guarded and I'm blocked, and I can't seem to let someone in past a certain point, and I'm trying to get better.
Yeah.
And I have experienced some new things with the last person that I dated, a lot of firsts, which were really nice. He kind of got me out of my shell because he was probably the first emotionally available person I dated. And he was so soft with me, and I loved it. And I know like that's something I need now.
Yeah.
And because of what he did for a living, it was like an untraditional dating experience. And so we had a lot of cute firsts together that I've never done, but I was like, I'm uncomfortable, but like I'm willing to do them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm willing to try things,
Mm-hmm.
you know. But I definitely know that I have a lot more like rules or boundaries than most women. Like I've talked to my sister, I've talked to my friends, even on the men's panel, Jeff. Like Jeff was shocked when I said that I don't have sleepovers with guys, and he was like, "That's how you build intimacy." But like I don't have sleepovers.
But I wouldn't like. I mean. But in, like, since you started dating again, like, have you had a relationship that has lasted long enough for you to have a sleepover with a guy?
I'm going to say based on other people, yeah.
But what do you mean based on other people?
Well, other people telling me length of time that I've been with them that
so,
would
like,
be normal.
what has been,
even
like,
my mom.
What has been, like, the longest?
Like 6 months. No title, but 6 months.
Yeah.
And then after that was like just over 3 months.
Yeah, but even with your ex, like you guys,
my ex slept over a lot.
He slept over, but you guys were together for 15 years and you didn't live together.
No.
That's fucking crazy.
And I don't need to live with somebody.
I know, but it's just not like normal. So like you can't really.
I know.
Not that it's not. I'm like
it's untraditional.
It's not.
And that's the thing
most
that
people that are with someone for 15 years, like they're gonna live with them bare minimum.
Right.
It's like if they're not married, like they're at least gonna be common law and live together. But it's not typical.
Yeah,
that's what I'm looking for. It's just not typical.
And that's why dating has been interesting, because no one in my circle can understand how I'm not pushing for things. And I'm like, I am not the traditional woman. Like, I'm not affectionate. I don't say I love you a lot. I wouldn't say like I miss you. I'm not my attachment style. Everything is just so different. Like, I feel like I'm just cut from a different cloth. I'm very masculine, which I didn't even know how masculine I was until people started like saying it.
Yeah.
And my ex used to always say to me, like, it's going to take a certain kind of guy to handle you.
No.
I actually think he's right, though.
No, because the thing is, a certain type of guy will make you feel more feminine and make you not need to be the masculine too. Right. So, like, that's kind of the goal of every woman, whether they know it or not. Yeah. You could still be like hyper independent, but like when you're with your man, like you're a mush. Like,
and I want to be like that.
Yeah, yeah. I feel like I noticed that. Just like I mean, when you're married, I feel like people don't like really realize that like your relationship still changes like while you're married, and still grows and develops while you're married.
Because we also grow as individuals as time goes on.
Totally. And I feel like lately I have felt that I can be more of like the feminine archetype and not like feel like I have to do both. Right. Not that I felt like I have to do both. I just take on both. Yeah. I think it's because like my parents split up and we were with my mom. Right. So I think that's where it comes from. Yeah. Just kind of being almost like a parent figure to like my sister too, just like taking on that role. But like, yeah, I don't know. But I feel like since I've been pregnant, like I've become like such a mush like around Eric.
That's normal though.
I'm like, I yesterday, so he's been like so busy like with his new job. And it was like 11 o'clock in the morning. I was like, I texted him. I was like, I love you. I miss you. And then like, I didn't hear from him like the whole day.
Oh, you must have been
no, like I didn't expect to, because I don't really hear from him. And if I do, then he'll call me when he's in the car.
Yeah.
So like, he won't often like look at my messages or text me back, which is fine. But we were sitting on the couch like last night, and he was like going through his phone, and he's like, oh, you texted me. He's like, I feel so bad. And I was like, it's okay.
But it's not okay.
But it's just like, I've become so attached to him.
Yeah.
And then like the other night,
cute,
I got mad at him because he was in the bathroom. I had to pee so bad. And I'm like, when you're pregnant, you have to pee. Like, you need to pee like now, because it actually starts to hurt. Like it does hurt. The pressure. So I was losing my mind because I heard him like watching a TikTok and like get up and then like pull his pants up and do his belt up. And then, but I still heard the video. And I'm like, okay, like he's distracted, like what? And then he's washing his hands, and then he's doing this and whatever. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm standing outside the bathroom, and I was like, I'm probably gonna pee my pants. Yeah. And I was getting so frustrated, but I didn't want to be a bitch. But like I was raging, like it's irrational how much I was raging.
Like, get out of the washroom.
Yeah. But we rarely fight, and I don't usually like raise my voice or anything. But like I was like, I could fucking kill him.
Oh, totally.
Like I could lose my mind. And then so I was like, he's like, well, don't be mad. That's his thing. This is his thing. Like if I'm annoyed with him, he knows I'm annoyed with him. He'll be like, well, don't be mad. I'm like, I'm not fucking mad. Like, how can you get mad? But I what did I say? I was like, I just need you to act with like some urgency. Like if I need something, especially now, if I need something, like act with some urgency. Totally. And he's like, blah, 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 whatever. And then like, that's all I said. And he went into his like office, and then I went to bed. And then
after you peed. Yeah.
And then I texted him, and I was like, what did I say? I have to pull it up. I was like, I'm sorry, I'm just having a rough time right now. And then I hear him get up from his office, and he comes to the bedroom. He's like, you don't have to be sorry. And I'm like, I could actually start bawling my eyes out right now. Nice, like, that's cute. I could actually start crying. Yeah, I don't know. I've become like, these fucking hormones are they're turning me into a different person. Like, honestly.
So I've decided that after the guy that I was dating last, he and I ended things shortly after my trip. Mm-hmm. I decided in December that I was going to take a dating break. I actually want to take a dating break when he and I got together. Yeah. And I told him that. Yeah. It's just like, I find dating super exhausting, and it's so much time and effort.
It's just like your energy.
Yeah. And like I just felt like I wanted to take a break, come back with like a different outlook, a fresh set of eyes on things. So I decided to take a break, and after taking a poll on Instagram, because I was already feeling like I wanted to, I decided to get off the app.
Off of which one?
Hinge.
Which one are you on? You're
Hinge.
On. Okay.
And that's like for right now. Like, would I go back on? I don't know. I met some really high quality men on there, like which everyone is confused how I was meeting high quality men. But and that's why I was really unsure, even though my app was paused, so I wasn't actively on it. I was unsure if I should delete it fully. Yeah. And maybe just unpause it down the road, because clearly the algorithm was like working for me. But I decided to delete it, and I got off the app, and I feel good about my decision. Like, no regrets about that at all. Mm-hmm. And I feel good about my decision in taking like a dating break, and just like,
I told you, like, go to Home Depot. Just get a coffee and just walk around Home Depot, see what happens. Okay. It's worth a shot.
It is worth a shot.
I mean, you miss 100% of the opportunities.
I know you don't take. Yeah, anyways, like for years I just focused on myself, and I just feel like I want to kind of go back to that and not be worrying about dating. But I did meet somebody organically, which you know about. Mm-hmm. And so it was super weird because I had this conversation with my mom in December, and then I met someone like organically. So I said to my mom, I need to have like a hybrid between not being like celibate and closed off for 4 years.
Yeah.
But then not also like I dove in, and I'm proud of myself. I give myself a lot of credit the way I dove in last year.
You did. You went all balls to the wall.
I did. And like I am proud of myself. That's not easy. So no regrets on that again. But like I need to find a hybrid between like not
I think you just need to like
balls to the wall.
Can you just like go with the flow? Like is it
so this is my point. So
Yeah.
the idea is like not balls to the wall, but also not like such closed off energy that I can meet the man of my dreams and not even like give him the time of day.
Yeah.
And so I said like I need to feel what that looks like, and I'll figure that out in time. But then I organically met somebody.
So that's
like,
good though.
Offline.
That's fine. It's kind of like that thing where like sometimes you just like find things when you're not looking for them.
Correct. And like he knows I was honest with him up front because he asked me like on a date and stuff, and I said no.
Yeah.
And then we were at the same event, so we actually like met in person.
Yeah.
Because we were at the same event.
Yeah.
And I was honest and
And you have like the organically, you mean like you have mutuals.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he met me through somebody else.
Yeah.
He saw me on someone else's social media page.
Okay.
Yeah, and asked about me.
Okay.
So, anyway, lucky for him that things ended with me and the other guy, because when he first expressed interest, I was dating someone else. And I said like no to the date, or maybe later. I just said I was taking a dating break, and I was really busy. I was honest. I was super busy. Holidays were approaching. I had my Christmas party,
busy
year
time
end.
of year, yeah.
Yeah, and I said I want to take a dating break. We met at this event, and like he was nice. I liked his energy.
No, that's good.
You know, so I don't
like go with the flow. Like you don't have to like put pressure on it. You don't have to be like, oh my God,
honestly,
I'm dating.
So here's the thing.
Like, you know what I mean?
It's like, I'm taking it for what it's worth.
Yeah.
So like, it doesn't need to go anywhere.
Okay.
And I've never been big on titles anyhow.
Yeah.
And he has, like, I enjoy his company.
That's good.
We're both grown.
He's nice and he treats you well.
So far. Yeah.
So,
And
what else do you want?
I'm not looking into it, right? It's like, I'm just like taking it for what it's worth, and there's just no pressure.
That's
it's
good.
Relaxed.
That sounds like really nice. It's a nice change of pace.
Yeah.
I
think.
And
he's as busy as me. So,
good.
You know.
So he gets it.
So he gets it. Yep. And that's also nice. And we just try to find time to hang out when it works.
Yeah.
And if it doesn't go anywhere, I'm fine with that. And if this is all it is, and it's just like some company from the opposite sex, like
it's
totally
nice. It's
fine
just
with
like
that
no
too.
pressure. Like just like you, yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. So so that's that.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like we should probably wrap her up.
I was just gonna say, there's like really not much else to share.
I feel like this was kind of nice, just to like. Because we always kind of have like a theme of like what we want to talk about or what we think like would be fun to talk about. But like, again, we do these work dates and we just have like, right now I am actually working. But
and I'm drinking tea looking at Lay.
Yeah, but we always like have these like, our conversations before and after we record are always the podcast worthy.
Yep.
So like it's kind of nice to just like
I think we should do this from now on though. Like
have
actually
no pressure and just like
and catch up instead of like us doing it without the mics.
Yeah, no, I know. That's nice.
This was good.
Yeah. I agree. So like
guys...
the rule is when we arrive together wherever we are, we're not allowed to talk.
So
we told each other the entire time we were setting up, we told each other just to shut the fuck up because it's so hard for us not to talk. But but like the whole point of this episode was for us to just shoot the shit.
Yeah.
And for you to listen.
Yeah.
So yeah, but I think we should wrap it.
Hopefully you guys felt like you were part of this in my living room, just catching up with us girls, girl chat, and maybe we'll do this again if you guys liked it.
Yeah. Okay. See you later.
Okay. Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Let's put a bow on it and wrap this episode up. Thank you for joining us today, where we got real and raw. If this hit home for you, don't forget to tap those stars and subscribe to join us next time. Remember what we're here for: raw conversations and real connections. So don't just stop there. Find us both on Instagram at @TheRealNat and @LayRealEstate, and let's connect. Until next time, on the podcast that feels like home.